So guys, today we are going to have a very important conversation. Okay, I'm going to share some secret I believe that a lot of international students in the UK do not know about, right? I'm going to talk about getting opportunities in the UK as an international student. These are secrets that nobody will tell you about, right? So in this video I'm also going to be unboxing this microphone. I ordered it online. I'm going to leave the details in the description box. So you guys have complained a lot that my audio is very bad, and I'm very sorry. I hear you, but the thing is that a lot of my videos have been filmed already with no microphone. I batch create, right? So even though I see your comments, I already have videos already filmed without a microphone. So anyway guys, let us unbox this microphone and let us get straight into the video. So I think this will go to my iPhone. I film with my iPhone. And then there are actually two of them. Okay, so this is everything that comes in the box, right? So I want to quickly connect it to my iPhone, and I'll come back here and let's see if the audio quality actually changes, right? It comes with a manual. I just saw the manual in the box. Let us see how well it does. Okay, so guys, I have set up the microphone, or so I think, right? I have the receiver in the iPhone, and this is the transmitter I'm wearing here. I didn't want it to be here, right? Because it was kind of cramping my style, and the audio was kind of like it seemed so harsh, so I put it down here. I'm sorry if the audio is still not great. This is a first, so hopefully it only gets better. With that said, let us get right into the video. A lot of students come into the UK and they do survival jobs, right? Survival jobs are jobs that are kind of menial jobs, which are not very high paid, but it's what students do because there are a lot of bills, right? The UK is often more expensive than the home country where we come from. There's like the monthly rent to be paid for. A lot of people have like tuition, like other installment of their tuition to pay for. There are a lot of bills here, so these jobs are often like they save the day. People depend on this job because like what other thing would they do, right? They do things like working in a warehouse, working in a care home and taking care of elderly people, or just people who need physical care, or people who just need support, right? Physical support and all of that. And while these jobs, there are a lot of these jobs and students are like doing a lot of this job, I want you to understand that there are other opportunities out there, right? So I'm not saying that leave your job if that's what you're doing currently. I'm just saying that keep your mind open for other opportunities which are like more professional, which are more your niche, and which will definitely pay you way more while you are doing like whatever job you're doing now. Understand that you are like you can get a professional job, a well-paying professional job, right? And that's what we're going to be discussing in this video. How can you get this job? I am going to be focusing on summer internships, right? This is the peak of summer internship opening. A lot of companies have openings for summer internships, right? I'm talking about TikTok, I'm talking about Microsoft, I'm talking about Cisco, I'm talking about Facebook, I'm talking about Meta, I'm talking about well-paying companies, right? It must not even be these like big guys or people in fang, right? There are other companies that have openings for summer internships. That is what is going on right now. A lot of these companies have openings, right? So they are employing people for internships so that these guys that apply, if you get into the program, you start working by 2023, right? So this is the time to apply for these internships. And a lot of these internships, they are paid for. In some cases, you will make way more working for these companies as an intern more than you make working for other guys, right? So it's important for you to explore these internship opportunities because there are a lot of openings. And the good thing about summer internships? It is a program for students. It's for people who barely have experience. So it's not like you're struggling with other people who like have 5 years of experience. This program is for you as a student. They're asking for people who are still in school, who are about to finish school, who like have little or no experience. So it's for you. Like, why not explore it? Why would you not explore it? Why? It may be tougher competition when you're making a job application, right? And the other candidates who have like 5 years experience, 10 years experience, and all of that, right? But with the summer internship program, these guys are asking for students, right? They're asking for people like you who are in school already. These are opportunities that are built for you, right? So it's important for you to search for them and apply for them. Like, what do you have to lose? It's free to apply. So what do you have to lose? So while you are working in a job now, that you have to work to pay your bills, do not think that, oh, that's all I have to do, right? Do not think, oh, this is the end. Do not think that, oh, I'm going to do care for the rest of my life, right? If you're passionate about working in a care home, that's beautiful, right? Like, it's important to do something that you're passionate about. And I feel like caring for people is really like, is such a great thing to do, right? Everybody do, like, not everybody can do that. I feel like it's like you have to be such a great person to be able to care for that people. However, if you're not passionate about that, there's nothing wrong with that. You must not wait to be sponsored by care or to be in NHS to be sponsored by them for your tier 2 visa, if that's not something you're passionate about, right? So my point is, you need to explore these summer internship programs. But the question is, how do you find them? Where do you see them? How do you apply? What are the steps? Well, that's why I'm making this video for you, right? Let's talk about how you can find summer internships and how you can apply for them. A good place to find summer internships is on LinkedIn, right? If you go to the LinkedIn search bar, you can just Google data science summer internship, or mask, whatever, journalism summer internship, or whatever it is you are doing, right? So when you check and you find that, when you search for, you find and click under jobs, you find these things under job, and you can apply for whichever one that aligns with, your situation or the skills that you have, or whatever it is you're looking for, right? Also, use the feature, use the filter, look for at the jobs and see the ones that best align with you and apply. Apart from LinkedIn, using the search or using the job filter to search for summer internships, you can go to the career page of these companies, right? So let's say Microsoft. So if you go to Microsoft, you're going to see the career page of Microsoft, right? You're going to look for the early career or just the career page, right? And then there's this filter. You use the filter, put in the role that you're looking for. Use this filter and say, oh, summer internship. So you have to apply for them to stand the chance to get them, right? And a good way to also start to, like, a good way to increase your chances by fixing your CV. Your CV is very important, right? If you've not watched the video, click the link up right on the screen here to watch the video of, about how I got a tech job in the UK, right? So anyway, I'm just saying that make your CV professional enough, right? Make sure that just work on your CV and just try to edit it, right? If you're not able to pay a professional for that, there's no problem at all. Go to YouTube and Google how to write a CV in 2022. Go to Google, like, do the job yourself. Because when you land a role, you don't need to, like, bother about your CV anymore. When you land a role, you don't need to do this work I'm talking about, right? But now that you've not landed this role, do the job now. Just Google Cisco career page, or Google Microsoft career page, or Google Facebook career page, Meta career page. Or even smaller companies, it doesn't have to be like these big guys, but also like their options, right? So go for the high hanging fruits and the low hanging one as well, right? Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it, right? Take your time, fix your CV, and if you need a cover letter, write a cover letter. You don't need to be the greatest writer alive, right? But at the same time, just be able to express yourself and tell them why they should accept you for this opportunity. Google how to write a cover letter in 2022. Use YouTube, right? Oftentimes you see a form, you put your name, your surname, your address, like you fill in the details, right? Some of them, they're like 5 pages, 4 pages. Others, they're like quite short. Just take your time. Like, this is your future that you're working towards. When you land a role, you can't be bothered anymore. So I know how stressful it might be, but when you finally land this role, you can't be bothered anymore. So to summarize, right, I am telling you that care jobs are not the only jobs there is in the UK. There's nothing wrong with doing a care job. There's nothing wrong with working in the warehouse. These bills will not pay for themselves, right? You should be proud of yourself if you're doing any job at all. If you don't have a job yet, be proud of yourself. Like, there's so much strengths that you have that you don't know of. So if you're not happy with the work you're doing right now, you do not need to settle, right? But if you're happy with the work you're doing right now, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're happy with, whatever job you're doing right now, then maybe share this video to someone else. But if you're not, if you want to way more, if you're more ambitious, understand that menial jobs are not the only job there is in the UK. Survival jobs are not the only jobs there is in the UK. You get? So while you're in your job right now, look out for these opportunities. Maybe when you come home from work at night, pick up your laptop or your phone and start searching for these jobs, right? So when you get this job, you can quit your job. So, and the great thing about summer internships is that they are built for you. Summer internships are created with you in mind. They want you who is in school, you who is about to finish school, you who is in your penultimate year. It was created for you. They're looking for people who are in their early careers, people who have no experience at all, right? So, like, the odds are in your favor with summer internships. Why would you not apply? Do not limit yourself to what every other person is doing. keep looking, keep searching, keep trying to, like, improve yourself, right?
Real quick, I came here to say that I was just editing the video right now, and I came here to add that there's something I didn't make very clear, right? Habibi, you will get a lot of rejection emails, right? You will get a lot of rejection emails from this company. A lot of them are going to say no, okay? The first or second or third application you're going to send out is not going to be the one for you. Of course, that can happen, but the average is that you're going to get a lot of rejection emails. Brace up for that. I just came here to warn you. It's not going to be like super smooth. Oh, you send 5 applications and that's the end. Brace up for rejection emails. But the good thing is that if you keep trying, if you keep improving your skills, if you keep putting your best foot forward, you finally land a role. Okay. Another thing is that a lot of these companies will send you assessments to complete. It could be like a task. It could be just like they'll just send you assessments, a lot of them, to just get a feel of your skill and where you are at, right? Do well to practice and do these assessments. Do well to put your best foot forward and just keep hoping for the best. Okay, as I said earlier, I'll leave a link of applications or companies you can apply to. Do not limit yourself to the links I leave. Do your own research and add other companies as well. Also, I'm going to also leave the link to 10,000 Black Interns. It's a program where these guys are trying to connect Black students and graduates to internship opportunities in over 25 industries. Do well to check that out as well. This is not sponsored. It's just like a free resource I'm sharing by myself. Check the description box of this video for all of those links.
Indeed, it's also a great place, right? Check on LinkedIn as well. Go to the career pages of this company. A lot of them are not posting these opportunities on LinkedIn. Take your time, right? Take your time. Go to each of these companies, go to their website, and go to the career page and check for internships, right? I'm going to leave the link to the career page of a lot of these companies in the description box in this video. If you have like a lot of experience, there's not like still apply for the internships, right? But if you don't need it. They know that you're in school. It was built for you. They call it people in their early career or people who just left school or people who are still in school. So it was built for you. You don't need to have a course that has a placement year to do summer internships, right? It's for like people who are in school. So guys, leave your comfort zone. Send out applications for these summer internships. And when you get in, do not forget to let me know that you've gotten in. You guys know, as always, I am rooting for you. I'm going to do very, very well. I am rooting for you. I'm sending out love to you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video up to this point. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Till the next video. Bye.